Hello and welcome to the Herget Gymnasium for today's coverage of varsity basketball as your Braintree Womps take on the Dedham Marauders. I'm Mike Wassel here for BCAM TV, and the opening tip is controlled by Braintree. Mike Mahoney jumping. The rest of Braintree starting lineup, Marquise Jones and Tom Reddington, alongside Nick Timberlake and Jake Zeskis entering the starting lineup. And the first basket of the game is scored by Mike Mahoney. For Dedham, it's Animashon, Clifford, Powers, Scritteri, and Wells, starting five for Dedham. 2-0 Braintree here in the opening 30 seconds, and the first possession for Dedham. Animashon drives inside. The high shot off the glass is no good. Rebound taken down by Zeskis, and Zeskis hands it off to Reddington. Right up to Mahoney, and he's blocked from behind by Animashon, and it'll be a Braintree ball. Side out. Mahoney will pass it in. Braintree sets up a play. Nobody open. Now Zeskis goes free to the corner. Back to the top of the key inside to Mahoney. It's double teamed and swallowed up inside. Gets it outside to Jones with 15 on the shot clock as Timberlake with the tough shot, no good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds off of Dedham, and it'll be a Braintree ball with 12 seconds to go on the shot clock. Right now Braintree doing a nice job on the glass. Timberlake trying to get free. He was interfered with. No call, and now he's able to power it up off the glass for points 3 and 4 for the Womps. The early 4-0 lead for Braintree with 6:55 to go in the first quarter. The fall-away shot is no good, and it's taken down again by Mahoney. He's been all over the glass. Fall-away shot from co-captain Jack Powers was no good as Timberlake drives inside. The flip shot's no good, and a tie-up. And it'll be a Dedham ball as Braintree won the tip. Tough shot there for Timberlake cutting across the lane. Certainly one of Braintree's go-to players. Had a season-high in points in the opening game against Milton, scoring 32 points in that game. Animashon driving to the basket, and the shot will not count as the foul was on the floor. Dedham still looking for their first points. 6:17 to go in the first quarter. Inbounded by Powers to Animashon as he drives inside against Mahoney. Goes to the opposite side of the glass, no good, and Braintree on the run. Zeskis has it knocked away from behind. So far, the transition defense has been pretty good for Dedham. Even though Braintree's looked like they've had a couple layups, Dedham's been able to stop those layups and make it hard on Braintree. Inbounded to Reddington. Inside to Timberlake. Timberlake looking for Jones, and they weren't on the same page. It goes out of bounds. So Braintree's last game was a tough loss at Needham High School. A 44-28 game. Braintree's lowest output offensively of the season, and things just wouldn't drop for Braintree as Animashon travels. Braintree usually scoring in the upper 50s, and certainly just not able to get things going. Just 28 points in that game, and looking to change momentum here in this first quarter, get off on the right stride. So far with the 4-0 lead. Dedham playing a man-to-man defense. Just 8 seconds to go as Jones fumbles the pass. Now he drives inside to the basket, and he got fouled. Fouled by DeAndre Scritteri. So that's the first on Scritteri as Jones will head to the line for a pair. First sub into the game as Mahoney comes out, gets a breather with 5:28 to go as Costello checks in. Jones looking to split the free throws. And he's able to convert the second half. 5-0 the advantage for Braintree. Dedham calling a play as Jones steps out and guards the point guard. Foul is going to be on Timberlake for the block. Timberlake's first foul. And it's turned over as Jones comes back the other way, slashes to the basket and puts it up and in with the right hand. So Jones off to a quick start. He's got 3. This would be certainly a welcome sight if Marquise is able to get things going offensively. Looking to shoulder the load. Nice block from behind by Zeskis as Jones goes to the basket again, and he's stripped from behind, but he's able to come up with it. Nice pass inside to Costello, and he fumbles the pass, and a turnover against Braintree. Outside to Skirty, he doesn't take the shot. It was open. Right now, Dedham struggling to find a basket. 7-0 the advantage as Animachon turns it over. .4:10 to go in the first quarter. Costello swings it over to Jones. Jones waits for somebody to come through the paint. Now lobs it inside to Zeskis. He's double teamed, swallowed up, and thrown it outside to Reddington. 10 on the shot clock as Reddington goes between the legs. Now up top to Costello. He's got to take it as he finds Jones, who will take it, and he's going to get to the line. A strong drive to the basket, and both players took the brunt of that hit. Foul was going to be on number 2, Kevin Clifford. That was his first foul. Both teams now with a pair of fouls each. And Jones heads back to the line where he's 1 for 2 so far. First free throw is no good as the struggles continue at the free throw line for this Braintree team. Jones hits the second, now 4 points for Marquise. 3:45 to go in the first quarter, and Dedham still looking for their first points. Animachon at the top of the key, defended by Costello. Waits for the cutter, and the first sub of the game coming in was Coot. The drive to the basket, no good. Rebound taken down by Animachon, and he puts it up and in, and the foul. The foul was going to be on Costello down low. So the offensive rebound turns into a basket +1. Free throw no good. And out of bounds as Dedham slides out of bounds as Clifford went for the loose ball. Braintree lucky they weren't turning that one over. 8-2 the score as Jones sets up just outside of the three-point line. Lobs it up top to Reddington. 15 to go on the shot clock as Conboy with the bounce pass to Costello. The jumper's no good. Rebound taken down by Jones. The 5-footer is good off the glass, and Jones now with 6. So Marquise with 6 of the 10 Braintree points. 3 minutes to go even here in this first quarter, and a bad pass. Nobody even close as Powers turns it over, and Braintree with a double dribble. Reddington checks out, and in comes number 10, Marco Carnes, alongside Zeskis, who's going to come in for Jones. Mahoney's looking to get back in the game as well. So Braintree with 3 subs here with 2:55 to go in the first quarter. Good start here for Braintree, up 10-2. Womp's looking to get that sour taste out of the mouth after that game against Needham, as this one swallowed up and taken away. Another turnover. That's 4 turnovers here in this first quarter for Dedham, and have more turnovers than points right now as Conboy swings it inside to Mahoney. He's double teamed, swinging it back out top to Conboy. Conboy lobs it, and that throws it away. So Braintree with a rare turnover in this first quarter. Clifford able to break the press. 2:15 to go in the first quarter as Conboy defends Powers back up top. Acosta. Now it's inside. And it's swallowed up. Braintree looking to tie it. And they got to tie it. It should be Braintree possession. And it will be with 2:05 to go. Good defense by Carnes inside, tying that one up. And Braintree's defense has been the difference here in this first quarter. Both Conboy and Carnes in the backcourt as Mahoney has that one swallowed up and is saved by Timberlake, who's able to throw that one off the defender. Outside to Zeskis, and he drives inside. Nice pass to Mahoney, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound is taken down by Dedham. A beautiful feed from Zeskis, and Mahoney wasn't able to tuck it in. And there's a charge. Good defense by Zeskis. Back-to-back possessions. Zeskis playing strong. Wasn't able to get the assist on that last drive as Mahoney wasn't able to convert, but draws the charge. And it stays with Braintree now, 10-2. Final 90 seconds of this first quarter. Zeskis looking to get it inside, and it's turned over. The lob for Dedham, and that's a travel. Another turnover on Dedham as Wells got caught in the air and didn't really know what to do. 5 turnovers in the first quarter. Mahoney gets it back up top to Conboy with just a minute to go here in this first quarter. Wide open look for Timberlake for 3. Rattles out. Rebound taken down, and Zeskis is fouled. Dedham having a trouble on the glass right now. Braintree starting to assert themselves. Both Mahoney and Jones are very good rebounders for this Braintree team. Timberlake got a clean look from the outside, and the three-point shot has been a problem for Braintree this season. Outside, Timberlake fakes it, now sends it over to Conboy. He'll take it, and he'll miss it. Back iron, and rebound's taken down by Timberlake over the top. Back-to-back possessions for Braintree with offensive rebounds. Mahoney underneath calling for it. Now it's Zeskis just inside the free throw line, and the jumper's good. Zeskis with his first 2 as Braintree takes the 12-2 advantage. Inside and out of bounds off of Braintree. That one's swatted away from behind. And for the first time here today, John Bone will check in for Timberlake, who will probably get a rest around the quarters. Also checking in is number 35, Francis Kokoris, for Mahoney. So Braintree's gone deep into their bench here today at home. Braintree a perfect 2-0 this season here at home. Looking to keep the trend continuing. They have a 10-point lead with 15 seconds to go. But a 1-second differential between the shot and game clock. The drive inside, Kokoris, strong defense, and Braintree can't come down with it. Should have had that rebound. Shot clock will now be turned off as that one hit the rim. 8.5 to go here in the first quarter. Animashon drives inside, and he gets fouled. Foul's going to be on Kokoris. Call him for the grab. Braintree will quickly get Jones and Timberlake back in for the final possession with 5.1 to go. Looking to try and move the ball up the court very quickly. As Animashon misses another free throw, he's 0 for 2. Zeskis and Kokoris come out. Conboy down low. And the free throw's good. 5.1 to go. 12-3. As Animashon has all 3 of the points for Dedham. Inbounded to Carnes as Timberlake goes to the basket, up off the glass, no good at the buzzer. And Braintree couldn't have got a better opportunity to close out the quarter. but Timberlake can't convert, and Braintree leads by 9 after 1. A pretty solid 8 minutes of play in the first quarter, but Braintree missing a near opportunity at the buzzer. And after a quarter of play, it's 12-3. The leading scorer was Marquise Jones with 6, and Anna Michon has all 3 of the Dedham points. We'll take a quick break in between quarters, and we'll be back for the second quarter.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're going to beat them and bust them. Beat them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a dad
One more
today.
time. Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys.
Welcome back to Braintree High School here at the Herget Gymnasium. A 12-3 advantage for Braintree as they start the second quarter. Dedham will have possession to open it up. It'll be the starting 5 for Braintree without Zeskis as Conboy starts the second quarter. So Jones, Reddington, Timberlake, Conboy, and Mahoney, the starting 5 here in the second quarter. Again, Dedham inbound at half court. Five fouls against Braintree here in this first half so far. 4 against Dedham. Anna Michon gets swallowed up and he turns it over for the 3rd time here in the game. Quick pass as Timberlake gets it up top to Conboy. He doesn't take it. Dedham's gone now into a zone defense, which gave Braintree a lot of problems against Needham. Inside and blocked by Mahoney as he slams that one back out of bounds. Clifford took that one to the basket and Mahoney said no. Anna Michon going against Mahoney, swallowed up, and he turns it over again. Dutcher up top to Timberlake. Timberlake looking to get in the paint and loses possession for a turnover. Coach Crook looking for that one to be deflected and a Braintree possession, but to no avail. 6:52, and both teams very sloppy to start this second quarter. Clifford in the paint, and the running shot will not go as it's tied up. It'll be Braintree ball under their own basket. Timberlake gets it over half court. Wide open is Jones underneath. How can you leave him that open? Nobody within 15 feet of Jones, who's the game's leading scorer with 8. Anna Michon again has it turned over. That one broken up by Jones, and Timberlake's not able to save it. Braintree on top by 11, 14-3 here in the second quarter. Looked like pretty good defense there by Jones. Inside as Timberlake defends. Tough hook shot is no good. Reddington has Timberlake ahead of the field, and Timberlake able to put it in. Timberlake wanted to go for the slam, but there was a defender right next to him. And a foul against Braintree. The foul is going to go on Mahoney. That might be a second, and it is. With 5:36 to go in the second quarter, that'll probably put him on the bench for a little while here in the second quarter. 5:36 to go in the second quarter. 16-3, Braintree with the advantage. 8 points for Jones, 4 points for Timberlake, and Mahoney and Zeskis both with a pair. Looks like it'll be a wet spot underneath the basket, so a quick towel cleanup. Free throw no good. That was a 1-and-1. Nice pass inside. Jones just inside the free throw line. Wild shot, no good. Rebound taken down by Braintree. What a pass inside by Timberlake to Jones. And Jones, the beneficiary of a beautiful pass from Timberlake. What a find underneath. And a timeout by Dedham, who's all out of sync here in the first half. Just 3 points with 5:21 to go in this first half of play, and down by 15 points here on the road. Not a good start. We'll take a quick break and bring you back to the remainder of the second quarter after this.
You might feel like there's too many problems in the world, or that, you as a 15-year-old, 16-year-old can't really make a difference.
It's not always about you. It's not just one person. It's a group. It's a team.
Just that simple act is transforming someone else's life.
It's one of the best feelings in the world.
It'll just make you feel so good about yourself.
I'd do anything to convince you just to be a part of this.
Back here, 5:21 to go after the timeout by Dedham. Looking to find some sort of offense here in this second quarter. They only scored 3 in the first. Haven't scored yet here in the second. And Braintree up big, 15-point lead for the Womps. 18-3. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. And a lot of movement on the perimeter. Nothing going to the basket. And it goes out of bounds. Another turnover. So Dedham trying to get some new subs in, and the subs turn it over here in the first possession. Wide open again, Costello underneath. He's fouled, count the basket. That's the second time that Braintree's had a wide open layup underneath after they've been able to break some sort of a press from Dedham. Not sure what it really is, because they're kind of keeping 2 there, and it almost looks like a 2-man up top and 1 at half court, and then 2 just outside of half court, so a 2-1-2 style press, but it hasn't worked as Costello completes the 3-point play. Knocked out of bounds by Jones. 21-3 Braintree. 4:47 to go here in the second quarter. Dangerous pass in the backcourt. It's caught and controlled by Maida. Braintree's very strong defensively here in this first half. Good look from the outside. The 3-point shot is way off the mark. Nothing's come easy here in this first half, except for that, as the driving layup by Coop. First player other than Animashon to score here in this game for Dedham. 21-5, and a quick pass. Jones, who's had the hot hand for 3. No good. And the rebound taken down by Jones, and he throws it away. Jones may have rushed that one a little bit, had the rebound, and he came down with his own shot. So Jones will take the seat with 10 points. Very strong first half for Marquise. The senior with 10 points and been very good on the glass and defensively. Come up with a few turnovers as well. 16-point lead for Braintree as it's brought inside to Coot, and he throws it away, looking to get that down low. Nice pass to Conboy, close to a travel, he lays it in. The running layup, no good. Rebound taken down by Dutcher. Gets it ahead to Zeskis. Zeskis bumped off the play and gets it back up top to Conboy. Good look for Dutcher for three. And it goes over the top. Six different scores now for Braintree as they lead 23-5. Braintree with as close to a full court press as there is. Dedham able to break it. Not really sure why there's a foul there. That was clean ball as Quigley knocked that one away. Brennan Quigley looks back and says, "What did I do?" And the far official calls the foul. It will be still a one-on-one situation for Dedham, who's been very porous from the line. First free throw is good. Maida gets the first point at the line. Hits them both. Down to 16, 23-7. Braintree with the advantage here with 3:17 to go. Quigley back to Conboy, gets it across, and now it's Dutcher. Dutcher with the pass to Costello. Back up top to Conboy. Again, Dedham in a 2-3 zone. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Braintree looking for the shot. Dutcher had it. Now up top to Conboy. Swings it to Quigley. Quigley falls down. Gets it to Zeskis. And the shot won't even be made by Braintree. A 30-second violation against the Womps. Good defense by Dedham, but Braintree again has struggled from the outside, and that one should have been taken certainly at some point, and Braintree with a silly foul in the backcourt. That'll quickly get Jones back into the game. Second foul on Quigley. First free throw is rattled home. Maloney 1 for 2 from the stride. Rebound taken down by Jones. 2:40 to go here in the second quarter. Cross-court pass for the three-point shot, and it rattles home as Costello gets the kind roll. 6 points now for Costello. He had a three-point play earlier and then a three-pointer from the outside, and now he takes it away. Terrible pass, and Costello lays it home. Could have been another three-point opportunity. Looked like he was grabbed from behind on the way up. Another turnover. Here comes Timberlake, and he gets fouled. Timberlake very explosive when he gets in the open court. Foul was on number 15, Dylan Maida. First free throw good. 5 points now for Nick Timberlake. Hits them both. 2 minutes to go, and a third straight possession results in a turnover. Just sloppy basketball by Dedham here in this first half, and right now they're getting run out of the Herget Gymnasium by Braintree. All head coach Chris Frioli can do is shake his head. Nice pass inside again, and Jones puts it home. Second time that Timberlake and Jones have connected. That's 12 now for Marquise. 4 straight turnovers as Jones goes to the basket. He got fouled. .139 to go in the first half, and Braintree comfortably on top. Jones continues his hot shooting. So Jones adds 2 more. He's got 14 here in the first half. Final 90 seconds of a miserable first half for Dedham. The half hook is good. Sean Flaherty getting his first 2. And Dedham finally in double figures with 10 points inside Zeskis, and he shuffled his feet. .110 to go here in the second quarter. Nice defense by Conboy, but Dedham able to get to the loose ball. Drive inside and short as Zeskis comes down with it. Flaherty looking for another basket there, and he was well short. Quick pass to Jones, who's had the hot hand. He's got 14 here in this first half. Jones drives the baseline, and it was knocked out. Knocked out of bounds by Connell. Inside to Costello. He has 6 points here in this first half. Gets the ball back. Nice pass inside to Jones, who slashes inside for 2 more. Excellent passing here in this first half for Braintree. This looks like a much different Braintree team than we've seen all season. Everything coming together here in this first half of play. They've already scored more than they did in the entire game against Needham here in this first half. Nice inbounds pass and an easy basket as Connell gets 2. 36-12. Braintree can hold for the final shot. 20 seconds to go here in the quarter. Final 8 seconds. Conboy has Costello. Costello takes the 3. It's short. Rebound taken down as Zeskis fires it towards the basket. It's no good. Alert play by Zeskis just to try and get it towards the hoop. And Braintree with an excellent first half of play as the second quarter closes. A 36-12 lead for Braintree. 16 points for Marquise Jones. And a great offensive first half. 6 points for Timberlake and 8 points for Ryan Costello, who came off the bench here today and produced very well. The highest scorer for Dedham is just 3 points for Animashon, and then 4 other players with 2 points. So after a half of play, it's 36-12 Braintree. We'll be back for second half action after a quick break. Welcome back to the Herc Gymnasium. We're about to start the second half. I'm Mike Wassel here for BCAM TV, and after one half of play, it's 36-12. The Womps leading the Marauders. Again, the high score for Braintree was Marquise Jones. Had 16 points in that first half. 8 points for Costello, 6 points for Timberlake. And Dedham's going to need a monumental comeback here in this second half just to make it close. But I know Braintree coming out of the locker room is going to want to just say, pretend like it's a 10-point game because you don't want to play down to the opponent. Pretty soon it could chop 8 or 10 points off the lead, and then you got a somewhat of an aggressive fourth quarter. So Braintree looking to close it out here in this third quarter. As here goes Timberlake. Timberlake up to the basket, and he goes up with the left hand for 2. 8 points for Nick Timberlake. Good start to the second half, and nothing new on the Dedham side as another turnover results in a Braintree fast break point. Inside to Anna Michon, who didn't play in the second quarter. Nice defense by Mahoney as he comes down with the block. And it'll be Braintree ball on the jump ball. 7:20 to go here in the third quarter. Inbounded to Reddington. Reddington looking for his first 2. Cuts inside of the basket. No good. What a tip by Mahoney. Mike Mahoney with his 4th point. Long 3, no good. Mahoney all over the glass. Gets it to Reddington, and Reddington looking up court. Nice pass from Jones to Zeskis for 2 more. 4 points for Zeskis. Braintree up by 30. The long 3 is good. First outside shot of the game as Jack Powers converts from the perimeter. Braintree calling out a play. Up to the top of the key for Timberlake. Timberlake back door wide open, and the alley-oop lob thrown down by Timberlake. 10 points now for Nick Timberlake, and another beautiful feed. And Timberlake fouled hard as Jack Powers converted the other end. He has 5 now. 44-17 Braintree, and they'll inbound it underneath their own basket. .606 to go, inbounded by Mahoney with the lob ball to Jones, who comes up with the catch. Up top to Reddington, 20 on the shot clock, inside to Mahoney, defended by Anna Michon. Left-handed hook shot, no good, and it's going to be a Dedham possession. Jack Powers has been the man to go to here in this third quarter. Has the 5 points that Dedham has here in the quarter. Looking for 3 more. This time it's short. And the rebound taken down by Timberlake. 2-on-1 developing with Jones. Jones to the basket, and Anna Michon with the block, and they're going to call him for the foul. Close to a goaltend as well, as that one was high up off the glass. And Jones going to go to the free throw line. So far, Jones 3 for 4 at the stride. Perfect on the first. Very high arcing shot from Jones is no good on the second. 45-17 Womps all over this one as Mahoney commits his third. Two shots at the line for Anna Michon, who's struggled from the line so far. 4 points for Animashawn. And he hits them both. 5 points for Animashawn, 45-19. Timberlake hit from behind, and he's fouled. Third foul against Dedham here in this third quarter. So the Marauders have picked up the offense, but Braintree's still scoring with them. Jones inbounds to the free throw line as the shot is missed by Timberlake. Got a good look. Quick shot, no good. Taken down by Zeskis, and he has it swallowed up and taken from behind by Animashawn. Nice defense. 7 points now for Animashawn as Zeskis drives inside, throws it to Mahoney. Mahoney up top to Reddington. Reddington looking for the three, and it's good. So Tom Reddington, the senior captain, knocks down the open three and gets on the score sheet. High arcing shot is nowhere close, as I think Jones may have gotten a piece of that. Timberlake catches it over Zeskis' head, over Zeskis' head rather, as it's back at the top of the key now for Timberlake. Fakes the three, finds Jones. Jones cuts inside, has it taken away, but it rolls to Reddington. 10 on the shot clock. Timberlake with 5 now on the shot clock. Nobody moving to the basket. Looks like a one-on-one chance for Timberlake. Timberlake gets the shot off. He got fouled and almost banked it home. Womps doing everything right here in this game. Even using the entire 30 seconds, getting off a shot, a quality look, and getting to the line. Timberlake not able to hit the first as Costello and Dutcher come in for Mahoney and Jones. 48-21, 4:03 to go here in the third quarter. Free throw good by Timberlake, who now has 11. Conboy comes in for Timberlake. The way this one's going, don't expect to see the starters playing much in that fourth quarter. Nice pass inside as Coot gets 2. So Dedham, who scored 12 points the entire first half, has 11 points here in the third quarter. Outside, Reddington, another 3. It's good. So Tom Reddington hadn't had a point in the first half, comes out with 2 threes here in this third quarter. Now it's 6. Fall away shot no good, taken down by Reddington. Smallest man on the court for the Womps, able to get it ahead for Costello, drives inside, gets 2. 10 points now for Costello. He's in double digits. And it looks like Quigley's going to come in at the next whistle for the Womps. Final 3 minutes of the third quarter. Animashawn is fouled. No shot. It was on the floor. Carnes is going to come in as well. Zeskis and Reddington come out, so all the starters now out for Braintree here in the third quarter. 2:55 to go. Dutcher, Quigley, Costello, Carnes, and Conboy, the starting 5 players out on the court. Pass forward for Costello. Can't coax that one home. It stays with Braintree. Carnes had a nice steal underneath, and the referee's going to talk this one over. Still going to stay with Braintree. Loose at the free throw line. Carnes able to get it. Scoop shot no good. And Animashawn all over the rebound. Clifford looking for the backdoor pass. It's there. The bank shot's no good. Should have been a travel underneath, no call. Rebound taken down, and now a good look at a three. Way short, as Clifford short on the air ball. 2:15 to go. Carnes go to the basket. Nice pass behind the back to Costello. Costello's having a heck of a game off the bench with 12. It's been the passing that's been excellent as well for Braintree. The defense has been good, but the passing has been what's been the difference. A lot of assists here for Braintree. A lot of helpers on these baskets. Pretty feed from Carnes. 1:56 to go here in the third quarter. Anna goes to the basket, and he got fouled. Good defense by Dutcher. He got whistled. Just the first on Dutcher. Just the third team foul against Braintree. First free throw, no good. Eight points for Anna Michon as he takes a seat. Inbounded to Conboy, as Conboy easily breaks the press. Final 90 seconds. Braintree sets up the play. Conboy back to Dutcher, steps back, doesn't take it. Inside, the cutting Carnes gets swallowed up, and it goes out of bounds off of Dedham. Braintree ball with 11 on the shot clock. Dutcher looking for somebody to move as Quigley goes to the basket, back up top to Dutcher. 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. Conboy knows, goes inside, throws it up with the right hand, no good, and good defense as Clifford comes down with it. Clifford gets it to the perimeter as it swung across the court. Final minute now of the third quarter as the long three is off the mark, off left. Taken down by Carnes. And Carnes is fouled. Fifth team foul against the Marauders. Alex Kennedy coming on for the first time here in the game, coming in for Costello, who's going to take a seat with a well-deserved break. 12 points for Costello. One of his best games of the season. Inside, nice pass to Kennedy for two. So Kennedy immediately pays dividends, the sophomore forward. Another beneficiary of a great pass, and now he comes across with the steal and throws down. Clifford, and it is going to be against Kennedy for the offensive foul. A little bit out of control. Final 20 seconds. Shot clock is off. Inside as the layup goes. Here comes Conboy in the final five. Gets it to the perimeter. Dutcher fakes it. Now gets it back. Conboy, he'll take it. And it'll be a little short. And that's the way the third quarter ends. An excellent third quarter for Braintree, able to extend their halftime lead. And Braintree well on top after 3 quarters of play. We'll take a quick break and bring you back the final 8 minutes here at the Herget Gymnasium.
When I have an asthma attack, I feel scared. Sometimes my parents have to take me to the hospital. I feel like a fish with no water.
You know how to react to their asthma attacks. Here's how to prevent them. Call 1-866-NO-ATTACKS. Visit www.noattacks.org or call your doctor. Because even one attack is one too many.
Welcome back to the Hirsch Gymnasium. Braintree with the 58-26 lead after 3 quarters of play. The Womps able to outscore the Marauders 22-14 in that third quarter to extend their lead. Their halftime lead was 24. Cutting to the basket is Acosta, and he got fouled. The Braintree starters remain on the bench and probably will be there for the remainder of this game as Coach Crook goes to his bench, and well deserved. The bench has played well this season. First free throw no good. So Kennedy stays on the court with Quigley, Dutcher, Conboy, and Carnes. Carnes drives inside, another nice pass to Dutcher, who got hacked. Wasn't able to convert the shot. And back the other way comes Acosta. Outside, the three may have been partially blocked by Conboy. Conboy had Quigley wide open underneath. Carnes goes to the basket, can't get it to drop. Another three-point shot's no good. It's just that time of the game for Dedham just kind of heave it from the corner. Up top to Quigley. Now back to Conboy. Conboy takes the three. No good. Rebound taken down by Carnes, who finds Dutcher. He has a clean look at a three. No good. And another offensive rebound as Kennedy fights for it, and he grabs it, gets it to Quigley. Second time Quigley's nearly fallen down. Must be a wet spot there on the floor as Braintree finally sets up a play. Nice cut inside as Dutcher gets two. First two of the game for the senior forward. And it's thrown away by Dedham. The turnovers continue to pile up here in this game. Conboy, along with Carnes and Dutcher, all come off as John Bowen comes on along with Shane McNeil. And he's joined by Kokoris. So Kennedy and Quigley stay on. Inside to Kokoris, goes to the basket, gets blocked from behind. And here comes Dedham back the other way with 5:50 to go here in the ball game. 60-27 Braintree. Back up top. Braintree still playing a man-to-man defense. Nice cut to the basket, and it won't drop. As Flaherty goes back to the free throw line. One for two for Flaherty. He's got 3 points in the game. John Bowen manning the point guard duties. Gets it to Quigley, and now looking inside for Kennedy. Bowen underneath, back up top to McNeil for three, no good. Hook shot is no good, and it's grabbed by Kennedy, who's been very aggressive since coming on. Nearly taken away, but knocked out of bounds by Flaherty. Inbounded to Quigley. Quigley looking for Kokoris. He goes to the fall-away shot, and he got fouled. Quigley misses both free throw, and Kokoris comes down with the offensive rebound. It's down by his feet, and it's taken away by the Marauders. And McNeil with the foul. '17 foul against Braintree. That'll put Dedham at the free throw line with 4:41 to go for a 1-on-1. First free throw is good. Might have hits them both. The Womps doubling the Marauders right now. It's 60-30. As the rebound taken down and back the other way here in the final 4.5. Rebound taken by Bone. He looks forward for Quigley. Nice catch, and the pass to McNeil, who's blocked from behind. Stolen by Kennedy. That's his third steal since coming on. Goes to the baskets, gets the ball knocked away from behind as Kennedy looks to grab it right back. Bone gets on top and grabs it for another steal for the Womps. Outside to John Bone. Inside looking for Kennedy, is knocked away. Perfect pass inside to Kokoris. Not sure how the biggest man on the court got wide open like that, but Kokoris the beneficiary of an easy basket. So Kokoris gets on the board. 10 different scorers now for Braintree. Pretty much everybody that's come onto the court has scored. Long three, no good. Rebound taken down offensively and put back in by Skirty, who scores for his first time. Turnover for McNeil. Trying to get that one down low. Inside to Skirty, and he's fouled. He's on the floor. Again, it'll put Dedham at the line. (62-32) Braintree. And the first free throw from Skirty is good. Second free throw no good, and another rebound by Kennedy. Kennedy goes to the basket and can't get the roll. Gets another rebound, and he stepped out of bounds. Gotta like that effort, though, if you're Coach Crook. Lobs inside for Coot. Skirty with the look for three, off the mark. Final 1:55 to go here in the game. McNeil, the basket, gets it up on the rim, and it won't drop. He'll get to the line for two. Both free throws good for McNeil, so he's on the score sheet. Thrown away, moving to the basket, and a foul called. $11 different scores now in the game for Braintree. 64-33 the score with 1:29 to go. Final few possessions of the game as Kennedy takes it at the top of the key, goes right to the basket, gets it up on the rim, no good. Kokoris with the rebound, can't get the shot to drop as Bone comes away with the steal. Now finds Kennedy, goes across the court to Quigley, who's looking to get on the score sheet as it's taken away by Skirty. Skirty goes to the basket, lays it off the glass, no good, and it's taken down by McNeil. Finds Kennedy. Kennedy, no good. Rebound taken down by Kokoris. That's no good. And it's going to be Dedham ball here in the final 47 seconds. Quigley got a hand on it. The shot from Coot is good. 64-37 here in the final 30 seconds. The Womps don't have to shoot it. Inside, beautiful feed from Quigley, who finds the cutting Kokoris to put the icing on the cake. One last try for Dedham. Rebound taken down. And that's going to put it away here at Braintree High School for the final score of 66-37. A very impressive game for Braintree overall here today, and this one was never really close. It all started in the first quarter as Braintree led 12-3 after one quarter and led by 24 at half, 36-12, and just walked away with this one here in the second half before winning 66-37. The high scorer here in the game with 17 was Marquise Jones, who only played just over 2.5 quarters here in the game. This one well in hand. Timberlake had 11, and Ryan Costello had 12 off the bench. 11 different scores for this Braintree team as they handily beat the Marauders to now improve to 4-3 on the season. And a big week started off well for Coach Crook and his squad. A home game against Weymouth in a rivalry game will follow later this week, but a big start to the week for Braintree, who has improved to 4-3 on the season with their third home win of the season in 3 tries. So for the final time here at the Herget Gymnasium, Braintree wins 66-37. For Mark Shavis, I'm Mike Wassel. We'll see you next time.